Hi, I'm Greg, and I work on the Google SecOps team. The modern SOC is inundated with data, and cloud-based SIEMs provide most of it. While deterministic rules can let you spot patterns of bad behavior, every analyst and threat hunter ultimately faces the question of exposing the unknowns at work, trying to evade detection. To spot the subtle stuff like beaconing to unknown IPs or odd login times, analysts turn to statistics and measures. Google SecOps makes that easier with precomputed metrics and higher-fidelity functions so you can focus on behavior. Whether through on-the-fly search queries or through scheduled rules, the Google SecOps exabyte platform provides the computing resources necessary to find outliers. Let's walk through how it works in Google SecOps. SIEM search within Google SecOps has a stat search mode. If you create a higher-fidelity query, it lets you run statistical functions over your data. For example, here we're tracking sent and received network bytes between each unique pair of source and target IP addresses. Now let's take it up a level. Instead of a simple list of aggregates, what if you wanted to know which source machine in your environment has the greatest deviance in the number of bytes a given machine sends relative to its average within a time frame? Here's how. Run a multi-stage search that calculates the average, then the standard deviation and z-score, then sort by the highest deviations. As you can see in this example, there is a procession of calculations leveraging various built-in functions. Google SecOps has the power to run this kind of analysis on the fly across any 90-day window within your tenant, which have a default lifespan of 1 year's worth of data. The Google SecOps platform provides a large repository of ongoing derived metrics that brings performance to large-scale calculations. This includes a prevalence metric, which Google SecOps calculates for domain visits, IPs reached, and processes executed for your entire organization and each individual user and machine. With these metrics in reach, you can run rules covering immense volumes of activity, such as this one, that looks at all DNS lookups, sees if there have been no more than 3 lookups for any given domain, and additionally checks to see whether the domain is under 30 days old. In this case, you can potentially expose unknown command and control nodes from your EDR logs. Out of the box, Google SecOps also tracks a baseline of normal activity for authentication, network volume, HTTP events, DNS events, and authentication activity. With this known baseline for users and machines, Google SecOps includes a library of UEBA rules that looks for outliers in their behavior. In this example, we are using rules that look at current events and compare them to the historic average and standard deviation over a 30-day window. You can choose to let these rules send alerts directly to your case management system, or you can set them as detections only and use them as the foundation for a higher fidelity composite detection, one link in a chain of rules that lets you collate multiple behavioral issues into a higher signal alert. The Risk Analytics module in Google SecOps brings all of these rules-driven observations in one dashboard, with a view of the largest changes in risk profile. It also offers a drill-down view of the behavior behind the numbers. Google is known for its immense computing capabilities, which it puts to use in service of our customers' log data. Whether through on-the-fly analysis with built-in libraries, outlier analysis and scheduled jobs, or the mining of precomputed data, Google SecOps brings cloud-scale resources to bear in helping you find the unknown unknowns. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out the other videos in our series to learn how Google SecOps can help you obtain the Defender's Advantage.